Man, oh man, first time coming and sitting back down in this chair in about a week. I left almost immediately after the Black Ops 7 reveal trailer, and man, oh man, I was looking at some of the comments and stuff, and I'm like, you know what, let's just wait a second. I need to sit down, react to this, check it out, and talk about all the hate with you guys. Now, this video isn't to spread more hate, more negativity. Play whatever game you want, play whatever game that makes you happy. But then also, while I was away, there was some good news coming from Activision and Call of Duty about Black Ops 7. They say, first off, thank you. Call of Duty has always been fueled by the community. Now, I don't know how much I actually believe that. I'm really thinking it's the fact that Battlefield 6 and the Battlefield 6 beta absolutely blasted to the top of the charts, and Call of Duty finally has some competition for the first time in probably like, what, 10 years? Competition is healthy and definitely beneficial to the users, so there's been an update to the carry forward. Operators, operator skins, and weapons from Black Ops 6 will not carry forward into Black Ops 7. Now, your double XP tokens and your gobblegums will still carry over, and this change is only applied to Black Ops 7. Warzone is left unaffected. All of your Black Ops 6 content will still carry over into Warzone, which is, I think, perfect for what it should be. Now, in the end here, this does say Black Ops 7 bundles and items will be crafted to fit the Black Ops identity. Does that really mean throughout the entire year of Black Ops 7, there aren't going to be any crazy collabs? You're telling me Activision and Call of Duty are going to deny and turn down these collabs and these cash cows that they've said were cash grabs in order to keep the identity of Black Ops 7. We'll have to wait and see if that's really going to be the case. They're also updating Ricochet, Call of Duty's anti-cheat. So starting on day 1 of Black Ops 7, November 14th, players on PC will have to enable Secure Boot and TPM 2.0 on PC. Now, an anti-cheat's never going to be 100% perfect because they're always behind the game, trying to react to the new code, new programs, and new hacks constantly evolving and coming out. But definitely being able to detect and kick those cheaters earlier is definitely a positive. Let's hop on back over here. It's been 9 days since this trailer released, 47 million views and only 58,000 likes. Now, I did see a couple articles saying that there was close to like 300,000, 400,000 dislikes. It might be even more now. And let's see, first comment here from a COD player. Thank you for making it easy to choose Battlefield 6. 98,000 likes on that. This actually made me pre-order Battlefield 6. Okay, we're 2 for 2 for Battlefield 6. 209,000 likes. I don't think I've ever seen a comment with so many likes before. Let's just see what some of these replies are saying to this one. And you will get bored of that game within a month. See you on Black Ops 7. I definitely did. That was the best comment. I'm gonna do the same. Black Ops is starting to feel like the Fast and Furious of video games. I mean, we are getting up there in numbers. Black Ops 7? I do think that is one of the bigger issues with Call of Duty lately. Since 2019, I believe every single game has been on the same engine. Apart from Cold War, I think Cold War was still on their own. So you have 3 main developers, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer Games, all developing games in a cycle so that every year the game is still Call of Duty at its base, but the game feels a little bit different. The movement feels a little bit different. The gunplay feels a little bit different. Now that we're all on the same engine, year to year to year to year, the games kind of feel the same. And if they're going to continue down this path, it would probably be more beneficial to just combine all 3 studios to create the best game possible, where Treyarch could work on the zombies, Sledgehammer can work on the multiplayer and the maps, and Infinity Ward can work on the campaign and co-op modes. That way you only release a new game every 3 years, and we're going to get the best possible game every single time. 1% watching the trailer, 99% laughing at the comments. It's to the point where everybody's just going directly to the comments. You know what? I think Medal of Honor should come back. When's the last time they made a Medal of Honor game? It had to have been a minute. Best advertisement for Battlefield 6. Oh, I don't know how up to date this is, but this person said that this video currently has 441,000 dislikes. Wow. My expectations were on the floor. You guys brought a shovel. I definitely think it's to the point where it's more so just bandwagon hate. People are definitely going to still buy Black Ops 7, especially with it being on Game Pass. You don't have to pay anything extra. If you're buying Game Pass, you can also get Black Ops 7. People are going to play it. However, I'm seeing a lot of hate based on the timeline of it being in 2035 and people saying it's so futuristic. It's only 10 years in the future. And I think that's perfect because they're not just limited to what exists in today's world. They can kind of get creative and build different weapons, different gadgets, different equipment, different scenery, different looking maps, and add a little bit more to the gameplay. Which, I mean, if you take a look back in the history of Call of Duty, some of the most beloved Call of Duties, Black Ops 2, set in 2025, which was roughly 13 years in the future from when it released. Black Ops 3, set way in the future, which I don't really want to go that far in the future now, but both those games, so beloved, set in a future timeline. I'm not really understanding the hate people are sending just because it's 10 years in the future. This reminds me of the time COD Infinite Warfare had to compete against Battlefield 1 in 2016. History is repeating itself. Yeah, it's interesting. I think Battlefield 1 is probably the last time Battlefield gave Call of Duty a run for their money. But again, like someone said earlier, people might leave Battlefield after a month or two. I definitely think Battlefield needs a challenge system, a grind, a leaderboard, something where you can keep going back and wanting to play more and wanting to get better and unlock new things. If there's not a leaderboard, if there's not like a camo grind or challenge grind where you're unlocking new skins, new camos, what is really the point of playing over and over and over and over again? Now, me personally, I had a ton of fun in the beta. That was one of the best Battlefield betas I've played, maybe ever. No, I definitely wish I didn't play the same exact map 4 times in a row, but it was still a lot of fun. Somehow Menendez returned and pre-ordered Battlefield 6. That's a good comment. That one's good. I will say that is one main thing. Usually Call of Duty absolutely brings it with their gameplay trailers, and they're usually pretty memorable, especially with the song choices. This one, I haven't watched it since it came out 9 days ago. I don't remember 90% of it. Whereas I can remember majority of the Call of Duty Ghost trailer all the way back in 2013. Heck, even the Black Ops 2 trailer from 2012. I just feel like they kind of missed with this trailer, especially after seeing how good the Battlefield 6 beta did. I don't think it's a bad trailer by any means, but I definitely think they could have done better. As well as this other video existed here, this Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Direct. So if you guys are unaware, the Black Ops 7 gameplay reveal trailer was done at Gamescom. And then they also had a Black Ops 7 Direct that I didn't even know existed until I saw other people watching clips online, and I'm like, this wasn't part of the trailer. Where did they get this from? And it was just very, very poor marketing done by Call of Duty, which isn't really usually the case. Because as you can see, the gameplay reveal trailer had 47 million views, and the Call of Duty Direct only had 346,000. To me, unless I missed it, at Gamescom, the host said that you can check out the Call of Duty Direct and Call of Duty Next at the end of September. I think it was like September 30th or something, which made me believe that the Direct and the Next were both the same thing or both happening the same day. I didn't realize that the Call of Duty Direct was out now until I seen other people watching clips, and I went directly to the Call of Duty YouTube channel to see it. So definitely think that was quite a miss on the marketing end of things, but it does seem like they're, I don't want to say in panic mode, but they're definitely more aware of the hate, definitely more aware of the feedback, and understanding that Battlefield might actually have some solid ground to stand on. We might not see a ton of changes heading into Black Ops 7 to try to combat all the negative feedback that we're seeing online right now. But moving forward, Modern Warfare 4 supposedly is the next Call of Duty coming out in 2026. There's probably going to be a lot of changes from now until then. But we know Infinity Ward can be a little stubborn sometimes, so we'll see.